Very good afternoon. Myself, Professor Ajay Kumar Gupta from Sri Rawatpura Sarkar University, Raipur. I welcome you all in this lecture series of power plant generation, and in today's lecture we will solve certain numerical problems on economics of power generation. As we have different types of problems, so initially we will see numerical on cost of power generation. So what is the given thing in this numerical? First we will read problem carefully and then we will write given data, and then further we will solve the problem. So a power plant of 210 megawatt installed capacity. So installed capacity of power plant is a 210 megawatt, has the following particulars. Capital cost is rupees 18,000 per kilowatt installed capacity. So this is the way with which we are expressing the capital cost. Capital cost we are expressing in rupees per kilowatt installed capacity. Interest and depreciation is at 12%, annual load factor 60%, annual capacity factor 54%. Annual running charges of the power plant are rupees 200 into 10 raised to 6. Energy consumed by the power auxiliaries is 6%, and we have to determine the cost of power generation and reserved capacity of the power plant. So first we have to determine cost of power generation. So cost of power generation, initially we have to determine how much is the annual cost, and we have to determine how much energy produced per year. So to get the cost of power generation, we can take a ratio of annual cost to the energy produced. So we will get it in a kilowatt hour, that is rupees per kilowatt hour we will get cost of power generation. And reserve capacity we have defined it as installed capacity to the maximum demand. Installed capacity to the maximum demand. So with this all we see is that what is the given data. I am just trying to write whatever is the given data of this problem. So first I am writing, so C is equal to that of the installed capacity of power plant is equal to 210 megawatt, that I can convert it into kilowatt. Then further which is given, that is this is the installed capacity of power plant, and capital cost is given. Capital cost of the power plant, which is 18,000 per kilowatt installed capacity. Interest I am denoting it with I, which is a 12% annual load factor, which is 60%. Capacity factor is also given with a 54% and annual running charges. So all these things are given for 1 year annual rating charges. So it is equal to 200 into 10 to the power 6 energy consumed by power plant auxiliaries. So auxiliaries energy consumed by the auxiliary consumptions, you may say is equal to 6%, that is I can write 0.06 auxiliary consumption is. So first we have to determine the cost of power generation. Cost of power generation, how we can determine cost of power generation? So as I know capacity factor, these whole things are for whole year. So I am writing capacity factor. I know what is capacity factor. Capacity factor is equal to the average load to the rated capacity of the plant, that is capacity of plant, this is the capacity factor. So I will get from this average load is equal to the, or average demand is equal to the 54.54 into 210 into 10 to power 3. So average demand is equal to the average load is equal to the 0.54 into 10 raised to 3 into 210. That is something I am writing here, that is 113.4 into 10 raised to 3 kilowatt. Now energy produced per year, how I can find out energy produced per year is equal to, so it is average load into number of hour in one number of hour in year. So I can write here further, average load is 113.4 into 10 raised to 3 into 8760. So this annual energy produced per year that I will get is 993.39 kilowatt hour. So this is annual energy produced per year, but in actual case how much is the annual energy produced that we have to work, that is some energy is required to raise the auxiliary. So 1 minus E, that is auxiliary, is required, 6% of energy is required by the run the power plant auxiliary. So 1 minus E into this figure, that 993.39 kilowatt hour I am putting. So this is the actual energy produced I will get from this, that is 934.15 into 10 raised to 6 kilowatt hour. So this is actual energy produced per year I am getting from this. Now next is very important term, that is, as this is the capacity factor, for this capacity factor we are finding out how much is the annual energy produced per year. Now how we are moving further with the load factor. So load factor, again I have load factor is average load to the maximum load. This load factor is given, that is 0.6 equal to this average load is 113.4 into 10 raised to 3 divided by maximum load, that I have to find out maximum load. So this maximum load is equal to 189.0 into 10 raised to 3 kilowatt, or you may say 189 megawatt. So this is the value of maximum load. Now with this we can further solve this. There are different values of maximum load, then we have got how much is the actual energy generated per year. Now total cost of the power plant, how we can express the total cost of the power plant? I can express the total cost of power plant as the capacity into cost of per kilowatt. So this is the plant capacity, we know 210 into 10 raised to 3 into 18,000 is the value. These two things are given. Total cost of power plant I will find as 3780 into 10 raised to 6 rupees. Thus further this is the total cost of power plant. Then interest and depreciation, I can write her interest and depreciation, that I can add equal to this interest and depreciation, 12% is there. So 12 divided by 100 into 3780 into 10 raised to 6. This total thing I have to add in the above thing, that is 453.6 into 10 raised to 6 rupees. So total annual cost of power plant will become now how much? That is fixed cost. This running cost you may say fixed cost plus running cost, and this is the fixed cost. So total cost is equal to fixed cost, running cost and fixed cost in rupees 453.6 into 10 raised to 6 plus 200 into 10 raised to 6. This is annual running charges that are putting annual running charges, they have given annual running charges. So, this interest and depreciation on total cost of the power plant, these are the annual cost of the power plant, total annual cost of the power plant. This is very important thing. Then further we have, this is the value, that is 653 into 10 raised to 6 rupees is the value of annual cost of the power plant. So, cost of power generation, with this I can write cost of power generation is equal to annual cost divided by energy produced. So, energy produced, we have annual energy produced, we have the value, that is 934, I think 934.15 into 10 raised to 6, that is energy produced. Suppose actual energy produced is E. So, this I will get 653 into 10 raised to 6 divided by this value of energy produced is 934.15 into 10 raised to 6. So, this is the value. After calculating we get, that is first answer, rupees 0.699 per 1 unit per 1 unit. So, this is the first answer. And second thing, we have to find out the second thing, that we have to find out the reserve capacity of power plant is, as we know, it is installed capacity minus maximum demand minus maximum demand. So, installed capacity we know, which is given in data 210 megawatt divided by 189 megawatt. This is very simple. So, that is 21 megawatt is reserve capacity of power plant. So, these two answer we have. This is the first one, that is reverse capacity of the plant, and this is the cost generation we have, which 0.669 per kilowatt hour. So, with this, as we have seen this problem as a costing of power generation. Now, with this we will see another problem which is based on numerical on economical load sharing principle. Now, how to solve this numerical on economical load sharing principle we will see, and before that we also see that economical load sharing principle, that is the economical load sharing principle for any number of generator, the incremental rate, that is di by dl of all that particular plant or generator must be equal to. This is the basic principle of, you may say, economical load sharing principle. Now, with this we have the numerical as given. Two power plants are there. One power plant is A power plant and another power plant is B power plant, and have incremental fuel cost given by DFA divided by DPA is equal to 0.06 PA plus 30 and DFB divided by DPB is equal to 0.07 PB plus 25, where F is the cost. So, F is the fuel cost, which means this is the input, F in the input, and this fuel cost is given in rupees per hour, and P is the power output, means this is the output. So, F is the input and P is the output. So, F is the input, P is the output for power plant, A is this DFA divided by DPA is the incremental rate of a power plant A, and in the similar manner this is the incremental rate for power plant B, and so P is the power output in megawatt if the total power supply by both the unit is 500 megawatt. Find out the economical loading. For the 2 units, find the economical loading of the 2 units. So, now how we can start solving this problem as economical load sharing principle? we know, but before that we have this power, this total power supply by both the unit, as I can write as total power supply by both is 500 megawatt. So I can write PA plus PV equal to 500 megawatt. With this given thing, I know that economical loading of plant, economical loading of the plant, the condition of sharing is like that. The condition is DFA. This is incremental rate for the first power plant, that is A power plant, should be equal to DFB upon DPB. So I am just putting this value here. 0.06 PA plus 30 is equal to 0.07 PV plus 25. So when I am simplifying, I will get PV equal to 500 minus PA. Solving, I will get from this I will get from the first expression, and from the second expression what I will get, I am putting here. I am just trying to solve it. That is 0.06 PA plus 30 equal to 0.07. This PV value is 500 minus PA plus 25. So this 0.06 PA plus 0.07 plus 0.07, this 0.07 PA equal to 500. Here is it is into 0.07 plus 25 minus 30. So finally what we will get, 0.13 PA, that is equal to 30. So PA I will get 230.77 megawatt, and PV I will get 500 minus this PA, that is 500 minus 230.77. So this PV equal to 259.3 megawatt, 69.23. So this is very simple problem. That is an example in which I have got the value of PA and this PV. But very important thing is to get load sharing principle and the initial condition in the total given sets of total loading in the. So with this I am just stopping this numerical. Another problem on economics of power generation: demand factor, diversity factor, average load energy supply. Let us see another problem of 60 megawatt power station has an annual peak load of 50 megawatt. The station supplies load having maximum demand of 20 megawatt, 17 megawatt, 10 megawatt and 9 megawatt. The annual load factor is 0.45. Determine the first question is average load, second question energy supply per year, third question diversity factor, fourth question demand factor. Let us see the solution of given data is capacity of station is 60 megawatt, capacity of power station equal to 60 megawatts, and also has given annual peak load of 50 megawatts. That means maximum demand on power station. Maximum demand on power station equal to 50 megawatts. Here the first question is average load. We have also given load factor is 0.45. We know the formula is load factor for calculating average load by using load factor formula. Load factor means it is a ratio of average load to maximum demand. Average load to maximum demand. By using this equation we need to calculate average load, that is average load equal to load factor. Load factor is 0.45 into maximum demand, is that means annual peak load 50 megawatts. The average load is 50 into 0.45, that value is 22.5 megawatts. This is the first question answer. Let us move to second question. Energy supply per year equal to average load into number of hours in 1 year for calculating energy supply per year equal to average load. Average load already calculated, that is 22.5 megawatt into number of hours. Number of hours in 1 year, the average load is 22.5 megawatts. Now I am converting megawatts to kilowatt. 22.5 into 10 power 3 kilowatt into number of hours in 1 year. We know 1 year having 365 days and each days have 24 hours. So 365 into 24 hours, this value is 197.1 into 10 power 6 kilowatt hour. The next question is diversity factor. Already we know that is diversity factor, it is the ratio of sum of individual maximum demand to simultaneous maximum demand. Diversity factor equal to sum of individual maximum demand by simultaneously maximum demand. Here sum of individual maximum demand means 20 megawatt plus 17 megawatts plus 10 megawatts plus 9 megawatts, 20 plus 17 plus 10 plus 9 by simultaneous maximum demand. Here the annual peak load is 50 megawatts, that is simultaneously maximum demand. Now simplify this equation, we get 20 plus 17 plus 10 plus 9, that is equal to 56 by 50. The diversity factor equal to 1.12. This factor having no units because megawatts get cancelled. So diversity factor having no units. The last question in this is demand factor. Already we know that the demand factor formula is the ratio of maximum demand to connected load demand factor equal to demand factor maximum demand to connected load. Here maximum demand is 50 megawatts, that means annual peak load by connected load means the power station supplies load having maximum demand of 20 megawatt, 17 megawatt, 10 megawatt, 9 megawatt. So connected load means summation of the given maximum demands 20 plus 17 plus 10 plus 9, 50 by 56. The answer is 0.89. This demand factor also having no units because it is the ratio of maximum demand to the connected load. Here megawatt numerator, megawatt denominator, megawatt gets cancelled. So demand factor having no units. This is the solution for the given problem. I hope this is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching.